Hi guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to read Exodus 31 to 38, Proverbs 11, and Psalm 111. Let's get started. The Lord said to me, "See, I have called by name Bezalel son of Uri, son of the tribe of Jun. I filled him with the Spirit of God, with ability and intelligence, with knowledge and all craftsmanship, to devise artistic design, to work in gold, silver, and bronze, and carving stones for setting, and carving wood, to work in every craft. And behold, I have appointed with him holy son of Hisamach, the tribe of Dan. I have given to all able and ability, that they may make all that I command. In the tent of meeting, and the ark of testimony, and the mercy seat that is on, and all the furnishings of the tent, table and its utensils, and the pure lampstand and all its utensils, and the altar of incense, and the altar of burnt offering with all its utensils, and the basin and its stand, the finely worked garments, the holy garments of Aaron the priest, and the garments of his son, for the service as priest, and the anointing oil and the fragrant incense for the most high place, according to all I command you they should do. And the Lord said to Moses, "You are to speak to the people of Israel, and say, above all, you shall keep my Sabbath." So this is a sign between me and you throughout your generation, that you may know that as I, and I, the Lord, sanctify you. You shall keep the Sabbath, because it is holy for you. Everyone who profanes it shall be put to death. Whoever does any work on it, his soul shall be cut off from among the people. 6 days shall work be done. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of someone rest, holy to the Lord. Whoever does any work on the Sabbath day shall be put to death. Therefore the people of Israel shall keep the Sabbath, observing the Sabbath throughout their generations, the covenant forever. It is a sign forever between me and the people of Israel, that in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth. On the 7th day he rested and was refreshed, and he gave to Moses, which when he finished speaking with him on Mount Sinai, he made 2 tablets of testimony, tablets of stone with the finger. And the people saw that Moses delayed to come down from the mountain. The people gathered themselves together to Aaron and said to him, "Up, make us gods who shall go before us." And as to this purpose, the men he brought us up out of the land of Egypt, you do not know what had become of him. So Aaron said to them, "Take off the rings of God that are in the ears of your wife, his sons and your daughters, and bring them to me." So all the people took off the rings of God that were in their ears and brought them to Aaron. And he seized the gold from their hair, fashioned it with a great until it made a golden calf. And he said, "These are your gods of Israel, who brought you up out of the land of Egypt." And Aaron saw this, he built an altar. And Aaron made a proclamation and said, "Tomorrow shall be a feast to the Lord." And he rose early the next day and offered a burnt offering and brought peace offerings. And the people sat down to eat and drink and whistled to play. And the Lord said to Moses, "Go down, for your people whom you brought out of the land of Egypt have corrupted themselves. A towns I put for you out of the way I commanded. They made for themselves a golden calf, and have worshipped it and sacrificed to it, and said, "These are your gods of Israel, who brought you up out of the land of Egypt." And the Lord said to Moses, "I have seen this people, and behold, this stiff necked people. Therefore let me alone, that may wrath me burn holy against them. I may consume them, not that I may make a great nation of you." And Moses implored the Lord his God, and said, "O Lord, why does your wrath burn holy against the people, whom you have brought out of the land of Egypt with a great power with a mighty hand? I should the Egyptians say, with evil intent did you bring them out, to have killed them in the mountains, consume them for the face of the earth, turn your burning anger away from the disaster. No disaster against your people. Remember Abraham, Isaac, and Israel your servant, whom you swore by your own self, and said to them, I will multiply your offspring as the stars of heaven. And all this land I promise I will give to your offspring, and they shall inherit it forever. The Lord relented from the disaster he had spoken of bringing on his people. And Moses turned and went down the mountain with the 2 tablets of the testimony in his hand. Tablets that were written on both sides, on the front and on the back they were written. The tablets were the work of God, and the writing was the writing of God, engraved on the tablets. And Joshua heard the noise of the people as they shouted, and he said to Moses, "It is a noise of war in the camp," but he said, "It is not the sound of shouting for victory, or the sound of a cry of defeat, the sound of saying that I hear." And as soon as he came near the camp, he saw the calf, and dancing most anger burned hot. He threw the tablets out of his hands and the foot of the man. He took the calf that they had made and burned with fire, and ground it to powder, screaming on it, and made people as a drink. And Moses said to Aaron, "What did this people do to you that you have brought such a great sin upon them?" And Aaron said, "Let not the anger of my Lord burn hot, even the people that they are selling you." And they said to him, "Make us gods who shall go before us." As for this Moses, then he brought us up out of the land of Egypt. He did not know what was become of him, so I said to him, "They knew you have God take yours, so they gave it to me. I threw into the fire, now came this calf." And Moses saw that he had broken loose, and Moses threw in the gate of the camp. And said, "Who is the Lord?" So I come to me, and all the sons of Levi gathered around me. He says, "And thus says the Lord my God, no, it is, I put your sword in your side, each of you, and go to and fro from gate to gate through the camp. Each of you kills brother, his companion, his neighbor." And the sons of Levi did according to the word of Moses. And that day about 3,000 men of the people fell. And Moses said, "Today you have been ordained for the service of the Lord, each one at the cost of his son and his brother, so that he might bestow a blessing upon you this day." Next day Moses said to the people, "You have sinned a great sin, and now I will go up to the Lord. Perhaps I can make a covenant atonement for your sin." So Moses returned to the Lord and said, "Alas, this people sinned a great sin. They may feel some God's go, but now if you forgive this, if not, please blot me out of your book that you've written. And Lord said to Moses, whoever has sinned against you, I'll blot out of my book. And now go, leave the people to the place about which I spoke to you. Behold, my angel shall come, go before you, nevertheless, in that day when I visit, I'll visit their sin upon them. And the Lord made send a plague on the people because they made the calf, the one that I had in me. The Lord said to Moses, depart from and go up from here. You and the people whom you have brought up out of the land of Egypt. The land to which I swore to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, say, to your offspring I'll give it, I'll send an angel before you, and I'll drive out the Canaanites, the Amorites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites. Go up to the land flowing with milk and honey, and I'll go up among you, lest they consume me on the way, for you are stiff-necked people. Then the people heard this disastrous word, and they had no one put on his ornaments. And the Lord said to Moses, say to the Hebrews, you are stiff-necked people, for if a single moment I should go up among you, I'll consume you, and take off your ornaments, that I may know what to do with you. Therefore the Hebrews stripped themselves of their ornaments from Mount Horeb onward. And Moses used to take the tent and pitch it outside the camp, far off from the camp, and he called it the tent meeting. Everybody saw the Lord would go out to the tent meeting, which was outside the camp. Whenever Moses went up to the tent of the Hebrew rise up, the angel would stand at his tent door and watch Moses until he had gone out into the tent. When Moses entered the tent, the pillar of cloud would descend and stand at the entrance of the tent. And the Lord would speak with Moses. When all the people saw the pillar of cloud standing at the entrance of the tent, all the people would rise up and worship each at his tent door. Thus the Lord used to speak to Moses. Face to face, as a man speaks to his friend. And Moses turned again into the camp. His assistant Joshua the son of Nun, and would not depart from the tent. Moses said to the Lord, see, you say to me, bring up this people, but you have not let me know who you have sent with me. Yet you said, I know you by name, and you have found favor in my sight. And therefore found favor in your sight. Please show me now your ways. I may know you in order to find favor in your sight. Consider that this too is a nation. This nation is your people. And he said, if my presence will go with you, and I will give you rest. He said to me, if your presence will not go with me, do not bring us out from here. And now shall be known that I have found favor in your sight and your people. Is it not in your going with us, that we are to stay, I and your people, from every other people on the face of the earth. And the Lord said to Moses, this very thing that you spoke and not do. We have found favor in my sight, and many better name. Moses said, please show me your glory. He said, I'll make all my goodness pass before you, and will proclaim before you my name, the Lord. And I'll be gracious to him, and I'll be gracious, and I will show mercy on whom I show mercy. He said, you cannot see my face, for man shall not see me live. And the Lord said, behold, there is a place by me where you shall stand on the rock. And I'm like, where pass by, I'll put a cleft in you, put you in a cleft in the rock. I'll cover you with my hand until I pass by, and I'll take away my hand, you shall see my back, but my face shall not be seen. Moses said to Moses, cut for yourself 2 tablets of stone, like the first, and round the tablets of west on the first tablets which you broke. Be ready by the morning, come in the morning to Mount Sinai, and present yourself there to me on top of the mountain. No one shall come up with you, and that no one will be seen through all the mountain, and no fox or herds goes opposite them. So Moses cut 2 tablets of stone, and not the first, and he rose out in the morning and went up on the Mount Sinai, as the Lord commanded him, took unto him 2 tablets of stone. And the Lord descended, and his cloud stood with them, and every man in the name of the Lord. And all the passed before him, and proclaimed, the Lord the God of mercy, and God of merciful and gracious, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love and faithfulness, keeping steadfast love for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin, and who will by no means clear the guilty of those who sin the iniquity of the fathers and the children and the children's children, to the 3rd and the 4th generation, most quickly by his head toward the earth and worship. And he said, for now I have found favor in your sight, Lord. He has let the Lord go in the midst of us, who is a stiff-necked people, and pardon our iniquity and our sin, take us for your inheritance. And he said, behold, I am making a covenant before all the people are doing marvels such as have not been carried in all the earth or nor any nation. And other people among whom you shall see the work of the Lord, there is an awesome thing that I will do with thee. Is that what I commanded you this day? Behold, I'll drive up before you the Amorites, the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites. Take care lest you make a covenant with the inhabitants of the land to which you go, lest it become a snare in the midst. Tear down the altars, break the pillars, and cut down the ashes. Lest you make a covenant with the inhabitants of the land, and they call after their gods and sacrifice to the God that you are invited. You eat whatever sacrifice, and you take their daughters, your sons and their daughters, and their daughters hold after their gods, and make your sons hold after their gods. Do not make for yourself any gods custom, and you shall keep the feast of unleavened bread. 7 days shall you unleavened bread that I commanded at the time appointed to in the month Aviv. For in the month Aviv you came back from Egypt, all that opened the wing of my oil male livestock. The first one of count sheep. The first one of donkeys shall redeem with the lamb, or who will not redeem it, you shall break his neck. All the firstborn of your sons you shall redeem, and none shall appear before me empty handed. 6 days you shall work, on the 7th day you shall rest. In employing time and in house shall rest. You shall observe the feast of weeks. In the first few of the wheat house, and feasting gathering of the years. 3 times in the year shall all your males appear before God the God of Israel. There are cast out nations before you and larger boys. No one shall cover it. You go to appear before God 3 times in the year. You shall not offer your blood of any sacrifice of anything leavened, or let the sacrifice of the feast of the Passover remain until the morning. And the best of the first that you go, and you shall bring to the house of God. House of the Lord your God. You shall not borrow a young goat and smells milk. And the Lord said to Moses, write these words in accordance with these words, I may come with you. With this so he was there with the Lord 40 days and 40 nights. He neither ate bread nor drank water, and he read on the tablets of the words of the God of the 10 Commandments. And then Moses came down from Mount Sinai with the 2 tablets of the Testament in his hands. He came down from the mountain. Moses did not know the skin of his face shone because he had been talking with God. And all the Hebrews I saw Moses, and behold, the skin of his face shone, and they were afraid to come near. And when Moses called and all the leaders of the congregation turned to him, and Moses talked with them. After all the Hebrew of Israel came near, and he commanded them all that the Lord had spoken with him on Mount Sinai. When Moses had finished speaking with him, he put a veil over his face. When Moses went in before the Lord speak with him, he will remove the veil until he came out. He came out and told people it was all he was crying. People did not see the face of Moses. And the skin of Moses' face was shining. Moses put the veil over his face again, and until he wanted to speak with him. And Moses assembled the congregation of the Hebrews and said to him, these are the things that the Lord has commanded you today. 6 days' work shall be done. On the 7th day you shall have a Sabbath, a solemn bath, holy to the Lord. Whoever does any work on it shall be put to death. You shall kindle no fire in all your dwelling place on the Sabbath day. Moses said to all the congregation of the people of Israel, this is the thing that the Lord has commanded. Take from among your contribution to the Lord. Whoever is of a generous heart, let him bring the Lord's contribution. Gold, silver, and bronze, blue and purple and sky yarns, fine twine, linen, goat's hair, tan ram skins and goat skins, acacia wood, oil for wine, spices for the anointing oil, for the fragrant incense, and onyx stones, and then stones of singing for the ephod, for the brass piece. Let every skillful craftsman among you come, make all for the Lord his command. The tabernacle, its tents covering, its hooks and its frames, its bars, its pillars and its base, the ark with its poles, the mercy, and the veil of the screen, the table with its poles and all its attendants, the bread of the presence, and the lampstand also for the light with its utensils and lamps, the oil for the light, and the altar of incense with its poles, and the anointing oil and the fragrant incense, and the screen at the door of the tabernacle. And the altar burnt offering with the grating of bronze, its poles and all its utensils, the vessel and its snare, the hangings of the cord, its pillars and space, the screen for the gate of the cord, the naked peg of the tabernacle, and pegs of the cord, and the cords, the finely worked garments for ministering in the holy place, the holy garments for Aaron the priest, and the garments of his sons for the service as priests. And all the congregation of the Hebrews had departed from the presence of Moses. And he came, everyone whose heart stirred, and everyone whose spirit moved him, and they brought the Lord's contribution to be used for the tent meeting. And then forward said, for the holy garments, so they came, both men and women. All who were of a willing heart brought brooches and earrings and signalings and armlets, all sorts of gold objects. Every man dedicated offering and gold to the Lord. Everyone who possessed blue and purple and sky yarns, all fine twine linen. He brought them in. And fine twine linen. All the women whose hearts stirred them to use their skill spun the goat's hair. And leaves brought onyx stones and stones to be set for the ephod, for the breastpiece, and spices and oil for the light, and for the anointing oil, for fragrant incense. All the men and the women, the people of Israel, whose heart gave them to bring anything for the work that the Lord had commanded by Moses to be done, for a free will offering to the Lord. And Moses said to the people of Israel, see, the Lord called by name Bezalel, son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah, to him with the spirit of God, with skill, with intelligence, with knowledge, and with all craftsmanship, to devise artistic designs, to work in gold and silver and bronze, and cutting stones of sin, and in carving wood, to work in every skilled craft. And he inspired him to teach both in him and Oholiab, the son of Ahisamach of the tribe of Dan. He has filled them with his skill to do every sort of work done by an engraver or designer, or by an embroiderer in blue and purple and sky yarns, or by a weaver, or by any sort of workman or skilled designer. And has learned Oholiab and every craftsman in whom the Lord has put skill and intelligence to know how to do any work in the construction of the sanctuary shall work in accordance with all that the Lord has commanded. And Moses called Bezalel and Oholiab and every craftsman whose mind the Lord had put skill, everyone whose heart stirred him to come to do the work. And he received from Moses all the contributions the Hebrews had brought for doing the work of the sanctuary. And he kept bringing him free will offerings every morning. So all the craftsmen who kept doing every sort of task in the sanctuary came. Each from the task he was doing, and said to Moses, "You people will bring much more than enough for doing the work the Lord has commanded us to do." So Moses came and warriors proclaimed throughout the camp, and no man or woman do anything more for the contribution of the sanctuary. So the Hebrews refrained from bearing, for the material they had was sufficient to do all work, and more. And the craftsmen among the workmen made the tabernacle 10 cones. They made a fine time and blue and purple sky on with cherub and skillfully work. The length of each curtain was 28 cubits. 28 cubits, and the breadth of each curtain 4 cubits. All the curtains were the same size. He coupled 5 curtains to one another, and the other 5 curtains he coupled to one another. He made loops of blue on the edge of the outermost curtain on the first set. Likewise, he made them on the edge of the outermost curtain on the second set. He made 50 loops on the one curtain, and he made 50 loops on the edge of the curtain that was on the second set. The loops were opposite one another. He made 50 clasps of gold and coupled the curtains up to one to the other with clasps. So the tabernacle was a single hole. He used to make curtains of goat hair for a tent of the tabernacle. He made 11 curtains. The length of each curtain was 30 cubits, and the breadth of each curtain 4 cubits. The 11 curtains were the same size. He coupled 5 curtains by themselves and 6 curtains by themselves. He made 50 loops on the edge of the outermost curtain by the one side, and 50 loops on the edge of the outer connecting curtain. He made 50 clasps of bronze to couple the tent together. It might be a single hole. He made for the tent covering a tent ram skins and goat skins. He made the upright frames of the tabernacle of acacia wood. 10 cubits was the length of the frame, and a cubit and a half the breadth of each frame. Each frame had 2 tents with fitting together. He did this for all the frames of the tabernacle. The frames of the tabernacle he made thus. There any frames to the south side, and he made 40 bases of silver under 20 frames. 2 bases under one frame for its 2 tents, and 2 bases under the next frame for its 2 tents. And on the second side of the tabernacle, one on the north side, he made 20 frames, and there 40 bases of silver. 2 bases under one frame, and 2 bases under the next frame. And the rear of the tabernacle, westward, he made 6 frames. He made 2 frames for the corners of the tabernacle in the rear. They were separate beneath but joined at the top. And at the first frame, he made 2 of them this way for the 2 corners. There was 8 frames with the 8 frames with the bases of silver, 16 bases under every frame, 2 bases. He made bars of acacia wood, and 5 for the bases on the one side of the tabernacle, and 5 bars for the frames of the other side of the tabernacle, and 5 bars for the frames of the tabernacle at the rear. At the rear westward, and he made the middle bar to run from end to end halfway up the frames. He overlaid the frames with gold, and they made it rings of gold for holes for the bars. And overlaid the bars with gold, and he made the veil of blue and purple and scarlet as a front end. A cherubim skillfully worked into where he made it. And he made 4 pillars of acacia with silver. As acacia and overlaid them with gold. The hooks were gold, and he cast on the 4 bases as silver. And he used to make a screen for the entrance of the tent of blue and purple and scarlet as a front end. He embroidered with needlework, and 5 pillars with the hooks. He overlaid the capitals. And the fillets were gold, but the 5 bases were bronze. His Lord made the ark of acacia with 2 cubits and a half was length. A cubit and a half its breadth, and a cubit and a half its height, and he overlaid it with pure gold and so made it molded in gold around it. And he cast for it 4 rings of gold for free, 2 rings on the one side, 2 rings on the other side. On his other side, and he made poles of acacia and overlaid them with gold. He put the poles into rings on the sides after carrying the ark. He made a mercy of pure gold, 2 cubits and a half was length, and a cubit and a half its breadth, and he made 2 cherubim of gold. He made them have it work on the 2 ends of the mercy. 1 cherub on the one end and 1 cherub on the other end. After one piece with his mercy, he made the cherubim on its 2 ends. The cherubims were at their wings above, overshadowing the mercy with their wings with their faces one to another. Toward the mercy with the faces of the cherubim. He also made the table of acacia wood. 2 cubits was like a cubit its breadth and a cubit and a half its height. And he overlaid it with pure gold, and made a molding of gold around it. He made a rim around it, handbreadth wide, and made a molding of gold around the rim. He cast 4 rings of gold and fastened the rings to the 4 corners of its 4 legs. Those to the frame of its rings as holders of the poles to carry the table. He made the poles of acacia wood to carry the table and overlaid them with gold. And he made the vessels of pure gold that were to be on the table with plates and dishes for incense, and bowls and flagons with which to pour drink offerings. He also made the lampstand of pure gold. He made the lampstand hammered by its base, its stem, its cups, its cocks, and its flowers were of one piece of it. And there were 6 branches going on each side. 6. And 3 branches of the lampstand were on one side of it, and 3 branches of the lampstand on the other side of it. 3 cups made like almond blossom, each with cocks and flower on one branch, and 3 cups made like almond blossom, each with cocks and flower and on the other branch. So 4 to 6 branches going on the lampstand. And the lampstand itself were 4 cups made like almond blossoms, with the calyxes and flowers, and the calyx were one piece with it under each pair of 6 branches going out of it. And the calyxes and branches were one piece with it. The whole of it was a single piece of handwork of pure gold. He made 7 lampstands, tongs, and trays in pure gold. He made it and all its attempts out of a ton of pure gold. He made the altar of incense of acacia wood. Its length was a cubit, its breadth was a cubit, its square, and its 2 cubits with its height. Its horns were one piece with it. He overlaid it with pure gold, and its top and around its sides. Its horns. He made a molding of gold around it. He made 2 rings going on it and did some molding on 2 opposite sides of it, holders for the poles which carry, and he made the poles in case you went overlaid them with gold. Overlaid with gold. He made the holy anointing oil, in the pure fragrance and blended it by the perfumer. He made the altar burnt offering for Keshe with 5 cubits was line and 5 cubits its breadth. It was square and 3 cubits was high. He made horns on it, on its 4 corners. Its horns were 1 piece within. He overlaid with bronze. He made all the utensils of the altar, the pots, the shovels, the basins, the forks, the 5 pans. He made all its utensils of bronze. He made for the altar a grating and network of bronze under its ledge, extending halfway down. He cast 4 rings on the 4 corners of the bronze grating and as holders for the poles. He made the poles of a Keshe and overlaid them with bronze, and put the poles through the rings on the sides of the altar to carry it with him. He made it hollow with wood, and the basin of bronze and stand of bronze, from the mirrors to the ministering one who missed it, in the edges of the tent meeting. He made the core from the south side and the hangs of the core were fine twine and 100 cubits. They had 20 pillars, and within 20 bases of bronze. So the hooks of the pillars and the fillets were silver. And for the north side, the hanging of 100 cubits. And 20 pillars and the 20 bases were bronze. But the hooks of the pillars and the fillets were silver. And for the west side were hangings of 50 cubits. There 10 pillars and there 10 bases. The hooks of the pillars and the fillets were silver. And for the front to the east, 50 cubits. The hangings of the one side of the ear were 15 cubits. With 3 pillars and 3 bases. And so for the other side, on both sides of the ear, the core were hangings of 15 cubits. There were 3 pillars and the 3 bases. All the hangings around the core were fine twine. And bases for the pillars were bronze, with the hooks and the pillars and the fillets were silver. Overlaying of the capitals was also silver, and all the pillars of the core filtered with silver. And the screen for the gate of the core was embroidered with needlework in blue and purple and sky and fine twine. And it was 20 cubits long and 5 cubits high its breadth, corresponding to the hangings of the core. And the pillars were 4 numbered. The 4 bases were bronze, the hooks of silver, and the overlaying of the capitals and the fillets of silver. All the pegs, all the tabernacle and the core were around bronze. These are the records of the tabernacle of the Testament, as they were recorded at the command of Moses. The responsibility of the Levites under the direction of Ismael, son of Aaron the priest, and Salada, son of Uri, son of Hur, the tribe of Judah, made all that the Lord commanded Moses. With him was a holy ape, son of Hesemai, and of the tribe of Dan, engraven and designed and embroidered in blue and purple and sky and fine twine. All the gold that was used for the work and all the construction of the sanctuary. And the gold from the offering was 29 talents, 130 shekels. And the shekel of the sanctuary, silver from those congregation, the recorded was 100 talents and 1,775 shekels by the shekel of the sanctuary. A becker head for everyone who's listening to the record was from 20 years old and upward. It was 603,550 men. 100 talents of silver were for casting the bases of the sanctuary, and the bases of the veil, 100 bases for the 100 talents, a talent a base. And for the 1,775 shekels, he made hooks for the pillars. He overlaid the capitals and made fillets for them. The bronze that was offered was 70 talents and 2,400 shekels. With it he made the base for the entrance of the tent meeting, the bronze altar and the bronze grating for it, and for all the utensils of the altar, its base around the core, and the bases of the gate of the core, and all the pegs of the tabernacle, and all the pegs around the core. Proverbs 11. A false balance is abomination to the Lord, but a just way is his life. When pride comes, then comes disgrace. The humble is wisdom. The integrity of the upright guides them. The crookedness of treacherous destroy them. Riches do and profit in the day of wrath. Righteousness delivers from death. The righteousness of the blameless keeps his way straight. With the wicked falls by his own wickedness. Righteousness of the upright delivers them, but the treasure are taken captive by their lust. If the wicked dies, his hope perishes, and the expectation of wealth perishes too. The righteous is delivered from trouble. The wicked walks into his snare. With his mouth the godless man will destroy his neighbor. By knowledge the righteous are delivered. When it goes well with the righteous, he rejoices. When the wicked perishes, they shout to so the blessing of the upright is exalted. And by the mouth of the wicked is everything. Whoever belittles the neighbor like says, the man unstable remains sound. Whoever goes by slander reveals secrets. He is trustworthy and spirit keeps the thing covered. Where there is no guidance, people falls. Where in abundance of counselors there is safety. Whoever puts security for a stranger will surely suffer harm. He hates striking hands and pledges to kill. The gracious ruling gets on, and the violent men get riches. The man whose crime benefits himself, the cool man hurts himself. Wicked and deceptive wage. One who says righteousness and gets sure. Half his steadfast and righteousness will live. He who pursues evil will die. Those who cook a hard and abomination to will. But those who blame his ways are to die. He is shown an evil person will not go unpunished, like the offspring of the righteous will be delivered. Like gold-ring and pig stands a beautiful one without discretion. Inside that righteousness and good, but expectation is wicked in the mouth. On the rich field, we give freely, the echoes of the rich, and another withholds what he should give, and it only suffers one. Whoever brings blessing will be admission. Money waters will suffer the order. The people curse him, he holds back. And the blessings on the head of him who sells. Never diligently good seeks free, but evil comes to him who Evil comes to him, he says, for whoever trusts in his truthful, the righteous will flourish like a great leaf. No troubles in their own household would have the way. But the fool will be servant to the wise of heart. The afraid of the righteous is a tree of life. Whoever captures souls is wise, and the righteous are paid on earth. How much more the wicked and the sinner? Psalm 111. Praise the Lord, give thanks to the Lord with my whole heart. In the company of the upright and the congregation, share the works of the Lord. They are all who delight in the full splendor and majesty is the way, and his righteousness endures forever. He has called the wondrous work to remember. The Lord's gracious and merciful. He provided food for those who fear. He remembers his covenant forever. He shows people equal the power of his works, and given them the inheritance of the nations. The work of his hands are faithful, and the soul's priests of trustworthy. He established forever and ever. Do you perform with faithfulness and brightness? He decided redemption to people his commandments, his covenant forever. Holy and awesome is his name. Fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. All in practice the habit of understanding. His praise endures forever. Now it's I shall not do the Lord's prayer. Whose my hands are fallen in heaven. Hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us our daily bread, forgive us those who forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Fear us the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. See you tomorrow. Bye.